All right, hey guys, OFD checking in here on a Saturday morning and really feel lucky to get to take a look at the Nodus Duality here. Pretty new watch. I think they just brought this out in late 2019. Sold out of every single one of them they built in the first go around. They're supposed to have some more of these coming in at the end of March 2020. Guys, this watch was sent in to me by Chris Walls, a viewer of the channel. Thanks, Chris. This watch is actually for sale. They're sold out at the website, but Chris does have this watch for sale. I will leave his email information down below in the description so you can find out a little bit more about that. Now, these are really, really nice and very well done watch. I'm a big fan of Nodus watch companies. Their watches are all designed in Los Angeles, California. They're assembled in Los Angeles, California, and they actually 4-position regulate every watch that comes out of their factory. So really nice job, guys, over there, Nodus, Wes and Cullen. Excellent work always being done. Now, this one is a really cool watch, compressor-style diver's watch. You got a 40mm case from side to side. Comes in at 48 lug tip to lug tip, slightly over 13mm to the top of that bubble top sapphire crystal. You have a 20mm lug opening on the watch. The bracelet itself is 20mm at the case, tapers down to 18mm where it meets the clasp. All screwed links on the bracelet, so it's done really, really nicely. The dual crowns, of course, because you have a compressor-style diver's watch. The top crown up here is going to control that internal bezel movement. Very smooth action on that. The bezel insert itself is all fully loomed, so we'll get a lume shot at the end of the video as we always do. Go ahead and get that lined up and screw the crown back down. Nice dual, both crowns are screwed down. This is a 300-meter water-resistant watch, so you're not going to have any problems with that. This bottom crown, of course, controlling the movement. The movement inside the watch is the Miyota 9015. Really, really good movement. To be honest with you, one of the more accurate movements I've dealt with. I've got one of their Avalons, their Avalon diver, and it's a super, super accurate watch. Provides the date down here at the 6 o'clock position, which is nice. I wanted to take a second and check out the crowns on the watch. Now, get my hand behind there to show you guys. Now, both of the crowns have the black knurling, which is nice. The bottom crown has the Nodus logo, as you can see, and the top crown for the bezel has the Duality logo, so that's kind of neat. In this position, we can look at the case polishing and brushing, which is done very, very nicely. They're really into their brushing, their finish work, and it really shows here in the details. You can see these pierced lugs on the watch, which is very nice for strap changes if you do decide to change the strap. The dial on the watch itself is a really cool design. You have a sandwich style dial, so it's cut out, but they've actually applied indices around the top of the opening there for that sandwich dial. So it's a really, really neat effect. Hands on the watch are polished. They say at the website these are PVD, a polished PVD gunmetal color. So you get that kind of gray look on there. Looks really nice. The Nodus logo applied up there just below 12 o'clock. And you can see Duality and 300 meters down there just above 6. So really, really nice looking watch. This is the Unity white model. They also make a Chasm black model. Like I said, both are sold out at the website. This one is in pretty much perfect condition. I don't really see any problems with the watch. I don't think Chris has worn this watch a whole lot at all. So it's in really, really nice condition. And like I said, it is going to be for sale. So if you're interested in picking up one of these and you don't want to wait till the end of March of this year, you could probably get this one at a good deal. So let me go ahead and pause it. Let's get this watch on my 7-inch wrist and stick around because we're going to go out with that lume shot. Now, before we actually throw the watch on my wrist, I wanted to show you guys the case back, the Duality logo. It's a really, really neat case back. Harkens back to the original compressor-style diver case backs. There is actually writing on there. Let me get a little closer so you can see that. The polishing kind of kicks it. The assembled in Los Angeles, designed and assembled. The Duality, the Nodus. I don't even think they have the 300 meters on there, which is fine. You know it's a 300-meter diver. So let's go ahead and get this one on my wrist, on my 7-inch wrist. Now this is not my watch, of course, so it's not adjusted for me. But man, it is a great, great size. That 40mm case, by 48 lug to lug, fits super well on the wrist. The watch feels really, really nice. Very tempting, Chris. I look at this watch on the wrist and looks good, looks good. Anyways, guys, if you're interested in this one, check out the email down in the bottom. Let's go ahead and kill the lights and check out the amazing lume on this one. All right, now I'm sure that this thing has quite a bit of lume. Sorry, I didn't actually verify what type of lume they're using. I'm sure it's a Super-LumiNova. Not sure how many layers, but I know that any Nodus watch I've ever had really glows good. Now, this might be BGW9 because of that blue tint, but boy, it is applied heavily. It's kind of neat. It almost looks, is it a little different color on the top of the bezel? It might just be the lighting in here, but that looks really nice. Excellent, excellent lume from Nodus. So, all right, guys, that's been the Duality from Nodus watches. This is the Unity white model. They have a Chasm black. Again, they'll be in stock again in March of 2020. This particular private sale model is available. Check the email down below in the description. So, all right, guys, you like the video, give me a thumbs up down there at the bottom. And if you've not subscribed to the OFD channel yet, please do. Please do. Thanks, guys.